Buh. A picture... Where am I going with this? A picture is worth 1,000 words. But what does that make 1,000 pictures? A book? A novel? People often say they are an open book. So if I saw 1,000 pictures of you, I would be able to determine if you are human or not. Pretty smart. Got my thinking cap on. I'm ready for this game. Hi, folks. I am Frost. I am here to play... I almost said Trails. I'm here to play... No, I am not a human. It was gifted to me by Popper. Popper gifted me this game and said, play it, or else I'll skin your box family alive, and I'll display the cardboard on the central square of Boxtopia. And so I must play this game. Popper said that. Yeah, Popper said that word for word. In my delusions. you know. Shocking. Yeah. Today we're playing this game. Apparently it's pretty popular. Is that what Indigo said? How popular is this game? I think I saw a couple of thumbnails for it. I know I saw Manly Badass Hero playing it. And that's my favorite YouTuber. That's my favorite Let's Player. It's the only one I really remember. I think it was just him. Maybe someone else played it? I don't know. It feels like something maybe Indie Mouse might play. No, Indie Mouse is more of a... No, Minnie Mouse might play. No, Minnie Mouse doesn't play games like that, really. I don't know, maybe sometimes. Okay, thanks for the 5 freaking subs, Popper. I appreciate it. How are you all doing today? I guess you really like this game, huh, Popper? Second year in the row after My Side. Oh, is this a Russian game? Oh my god! That's right, My Side. Remember when I played that game's demo? Remember that? I played that game's demo, like, way before it ever fully released. It was, because I had just, I use itch.io, so I just kind of found it while searching through games and thought, this looks interesting, and I still haven't played it. You were shopping for cars that day. Were you? How do you know this? How do you remember this? I don't remember this. I wasn't shopping for cars. Oh, oops. I was making a thumbnail. Autism? Oh, fair enough. I was making a thumbnail. I just put myself over top the guy. I don't even know who that guy is. You want that? Oh. Maybe. GTA Vice City? Like the... how do I describe their art style? Same shirt color overall? Maybe. I don't remember very well. Was Vice City ported to the PSP? Which version of GTA was that? I played that one a lot. There were a couple of games I played that day. Yeah, it was like a horror variety day. I played a bunch of different horror games. I think one of them was like a sad cat game. Where it was all about mourning and coming to terms with the loss of a pet. Vice City Stories were on PSP? Oh. There was a bus one? Oh, the bus one. I think I took my break during the bus one. There we go. So, this is... No, I'm not a human. Apparently. I don't know what this game's about. I didn't read its description. I didn't, other than the screenshot that I looked at. I don't know what this game's about, but we're looking through a peephole at a guy, whose identity is obscured through this lens with other people's eyes and mouths. So this is a game of deduction and suspicion. I'm suspicious of this game. VTubers are not humans anyways. No, I'm a virtual puppet. Puppeted by none other than Gilead Osborne. That's not what he sounds like. You fool! Wait, what? Ew. There we go. Yeah, so I'm gonna look at 1,000 pictures today and figure out who's a human or not. Because 1,000 pictures are worth 1 human. That's what my weird analogy at the beginning of the stream had determined. So, let's go. "1,000 humans equals 1 picture." Oh, this is a real picture. This is a real picture. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach. That's a dead person. But it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Cat! Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Oh. All right, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay. Talk to you later. Bye. Oh. I seem to have been given control here. Jerry? Jerry! I can't call Jerry. We got smokes. We got a picture. We got a phone. Oh. Oh. A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. Yeah, I hear you. I'm just exploring my house first. Storage room. Bathroom. How's the audio? Perfect. Kitchen. That storage room door is out of place. It's a bit odd, isn't it? It's so crooked. Oh, yeah. Even the door frame is crooked. Hang on. For this type of game, that's a little bit low. Maybe like 40, just higher than my FPS sensitivity. Much better. Loneliness and isolation. Looks like a crushed face. Rumeralia. Don't know what that means. Is it a month? Office, kitchen. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. Nope. I don't look that way. Not anymore. What's out the window? Those calendars are authentic? But the storage room is not really Russian design. I see. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. I assume maybe that side was a partner's side. Interesting. Kombucha. Kombucha combo. Doug! Cat? Cat. Cat. Save game. I can save once. To a hallway. Well. Might as well. Assuming it's time to finally answer the door. Typing effect? Is that like when we hear, when we see, when people talk? Well, let's see who's out this door. Hey, neighbor. Long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. That's like the sassy response, but we're like a sad, depressed person. And we don't have that much energy in us, so we're just gonna say, fine. So, let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. Just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. It also said there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. Visitors? What's happening with the sun? What's happening with the sun? Well, I might be able to see the choices fully. Hi guys, it's Frost left side today. Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it, not totally sure. Got a big old sun flare. All I know is something's not wrong with it, or something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer has been the hottest one ever, right? Replace in-game model with your own? Easy. I am every visitor. Hi, Oodles. I got my own visitor here. It's a cat. Oodles, are you human? I don't know if you're human or not. Are you a oh. Are you a visitor? Visitors wouldn't bite me, right? Well, you didn't actually bite me, you just meowed at me. Then you come back for more pets. And then you holler at me after I pet you too much. Big old lion. Wild cat. You don't need treats. You already had a bunch. Okay, you get treats. You're a spoiled cat. Long whiskers, Oodles. How very human. Of course, Dusty heard me open up the treat tub, so. Alright, cats, you gotta stop. I'm trying to get through the beginning of this game. We're trying to first impressions are important. We're trying to hook the audience into what this game is. You guys gotta let me be, huh? Yeah? Can you let me be? Oh, you're gonna come up onto my desk, are you? You're gonna jump all the way across there and down. But you had to go around Dusty. Oh, you gotta go way around Dusty. Alright guys, figure it out, huh? There, Oodles just left Dusty. What are you gonna do? How is everyone today? How are the weeks treating them? What? What do you want? Huh? What do you want, Dusty? Okay, bye. Got your treats? Got your treats. I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. What if I came over to your house? Then I wouldn't be alone, and you seem like a friendly neighbor. Got woken up by a war siren testing. You have that? We have tornado siren testings. So, I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt. Or worse. Okay. Oh, I can look after myself. This guy seems really nice. Let's act the friendly neighbor. Let's give back the energy he's giving us. Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. I don't trust that friend. I don't know who he is. I only know who you are. From the few words you've told me. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. What? I'm guessing through the window? See you in the morning. Bye, neighbor. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Are you so certain? A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. That is the strangest dog I've ever seen. What is probably just ears instead looks like a horn, like two horns, and where the stomach should be looks a little decayed. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Sorry, doggo. I got enough on my plate. Depression. Can't help you. I need to go to sleep. Neighbor? Hang on. My neighbor visited. I wonder if the drunks are different. Drunks are still there. Well, I'm home alone, and he warned me about being home alone, but I am a resourceful box fox. Sleep time. There's a manga for my side? Man, that's cool. Breaking news! At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. Well, this burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully across the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. They're moving so quickly, like it's scary. If only someone could just explain what's going on. It's morning. Nothing to be afraid of when it's light. I'm afraid looking out right now will make me go blind. I'd better take a peek at night. The sun isn't as big. I mean, unless the sun is different right now. There's something wrong with the sun. Are they all this way? They are. Interesting. No one will be out on the street at this time of day. The sun is awfully strange. Jerry! Jerry! Does anyone remember Jerry's phone number? Did he have a specific one? I think so. Like, I could call Jerry with a phone number. But it also just... Thanks, Jen. What is this? Energy? I can do 2 things during the day, maybe? Storage room. Oh, this is awfully scary. Just that one thing. He said back then, when I'm gone, you decide if you want to open that box or not. Been deciding for 15 years. Still can't make up my mind. That box? It's important. It's an important article for us box bros. Window to another room. People used to do that to save electricity. So light from one room spills into the other. Then they sealed it up, but only on one side. That's interesting. Could someone be watching me from the other side eventually? We are a godly house. Don't get why it's not in the corner. Thought that was the rule. Hi, Oodles. I'm closing the door. Came in, I'm closing the door on you. Is, what's the whole thing about a cross being in the corner? What's that? Then again, Dad never gave a dang about rules. Come on, Oodles. It's a very Slavic room. I guess I wouldn't know. Never heard of the corner rule? Toto. Pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. We used. I'll get to you, radio. I'm exploring the house. Beer day. Two things to interact with. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can even talk out loud to yourself. One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. I have to pick people out soon. Oh, yeah, sure enough. He did say he'd find me in the kitchen. My neighbor can just come into my house without asking. I got an achievement called A House with History. Explore the past of your home. Grandma crammed every cabinet full of dishes. Only pulled out the fancy set for holidays. Now, who in the heck needs it? Hang on, I'll get back to you, neighbor. He stayed over? No, he didn't stay over. He left. Wasn't a rejection choice? He never came in. To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold on the right knob and move your cursor left or right. The knob for adjusting the volume is on the left. It doesn't work now. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, left click on the handles in the middle and continue searching for the wave you need with the right knob. If I remove the wave blocker from the radio's wave blocker. Hello, this is the emergency services dispatch. How can I help you? People, they're burning. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Uh-huh. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one. He's not human. No human. Oh. Interesting. Looks like I won't be picking up any more radio broadcasts today. Alright, I've explored the house fully. Time to go have a beer with our neighbor. I mean, not our neighbor. Our sleepover. Dang. So it's true, all true after all. Well, then everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why. We can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, well, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Okay. Why do I need to have other people with me? Well, the people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you like. Thank you, tutorial guy. He literally says that you should be a good Trails player and talk to NPCs. I like this guy. But why'd he stay over? Well, be sure to look out your window. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Then what? I'm afraid. All we can do now is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. Interesting. People are burning, but are the houses and the other grass and stuff not burning? Trees, cities. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. Yeah, I'm sure. Of course. If they do, we'll stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Alright, I almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. Obsidian. Just for note taking. I will create a new note and call it temp note for human. Is there an option for the game not to pause when you alt tab? I'll check after this. Dialogue. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. Numbers. Neighbor. 989-686. 989-686. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. There is no option to turn off pausing audio on Alt-Tab. Oh, maximized window. Never mind. Guess I just gotta go with full screen window. Alright, time to have a beer. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you really sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax. Oh, I see. That is a roach inside my refrigerator. Well, I got all this energy. Shouldn't I do something with it? Or I guess maybe I can't do anything during the day. Does this say Bober beer? I'm going to sleep. Full of energy. How do I waste energy? Can't look outside. I guess... Oh. You get sleepy by drinking. That's what he's trying to say. Well, time to drink up. Slurp, slurp, slurp. Bober beer. Chat. How do you pronounce that? Beaver beer? Bean Borber. World's gone to crap, but a cold beer still hits right. Question mark? That beer sure made me sleepy. Well, you only have 7 more beers. Huh. Black Beaver is basically the full name. Interesting. Beaver beer. Is it with the boys? I was with the boy right here. Just the boy. Alright, time for sleepies. It's night. I'm supposed to let people in. Hang on, let me check out the windows first. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor, who is currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. Why hasn't he gone back home? Why is he still here with me? You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. One of them looks like they're after work. They got a name tag. Or do school students in Russia wear name tags like that? School students. Good job, Frost. Yeah, I asked that earlier on. Why aren't we just hanging out at his house? Apparently we're bad at dealing with people. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. It must be safe. Whoever's out the front door must be safe then, if there's people outside and they're not having an issue. Right? The drunks are gone. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Oh. Are they afraid of something? Wait, maybe that is bad. But wait, why are they hanging out back here without a worry? Trust the drunks or the teenagers? Hi! Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. Tell me something about your dad. Well, I know a lot about him. He's my daddy, after all. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. That is a smile only, I guess, your father could love. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner. And juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Blah, it was so gross. Not a mother? No, a mother can't love that. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Oh, please don't tell him I did that. How did you get here in one piece? Are you afraid of visitors? How did you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm so scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. You're scared of the dark, but you're happily wandering around the streets in the dark? Or is there? I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Have a good day. This conversation is over? I guess. Are you the neighbor's child? Kick the dad out? Thanks! You too! I wanna go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. You gotta barricade yourself in your house. But gamified. Oh. So that was his kid. Bye! Did I just get him killed? Was that really his kid? Oh! Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road. But they kicked me out. Just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. So, I wanted to look out the windows, but oh well. Life is crappy sometimes, you know. So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I lack food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Why do you think it'll be any different here? What else would I do otherwise? Just stand outside and wait for the sun to take my skin. No, I think I'd prefer to avoid that. As long as I'm alive, I'll look for someone to talk to. If that isn't here, maybe I'll get lucky somewhere else. And if I have an ounce of luck left in this life, it might just be someone who's not a complete butthole. Hi, Dusty. I can't see his face. If I could see his face, I'd probably trust him more. Because I don't know what I'm supposed to look for in visitors other than determining whether they're human or not. I'm just gonna tell this one to go away. I don't think I should let this person in. I think maybe one thing I should, like a rule I should make is I need to be able to see the person's face. You should leave. Understood. I understand your reasoning, but it still pays me off. You're just as cowardly as everyone else in this town. Sleep well, my good man, and heck you. Already another person at my door? Give me a break. At least you have a model. If you would have been a streamer with no cam, the whole argument I can't see his face could be weird. Maybe. But I'm not. If I was streaming without a cam, it's not like you're trying to let me into your house. Hey, chat. Let me into your house. You're no cam streamer? Too bad. Let me in. I'm just here to put you in a box. That's all. You wouldn't mind that, would you? Let a fox in your house? Probably not. That wouldn't be good for the fox. Hello? I like your hair. Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... could you maybe, find some space for me? How'd you end up here? Oh, it's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. Oh, it's just... well, you're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. What will you do now? What do you think will happen? Try to survive. Somehow. It's freaking me out here. It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I'd really just like to live. Oh, aren't you scared? Tell me it'll be over soon, please. Come in. I trust this guy. He seems afraid. Thank you. Thanks so much, seriously. Now I get to live a little longer, thank God. Wait. What if that's because he's hungry and he's a visitor and visitors eat people? Do you trust visitors? I'm gonna die tonight. I have a guest room, right? I can't even wait, where even is he? Maybe the guest room is down the hall. It's a strong knock? Was that a knock? Oh, it is a knock. Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you haven't seen how gnarly things are out here. What the heck is going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? Oh, this guy's just high. We're letting this guy in. The sun is flaring up and burning people alive during the day. Creatures that look like humans are crawling up out of the ground. No freaking way! Hey, bro, I saw that movie. The one with the ball, dude? Chronicles of Riddick? The second one, I think? Riddick, right? So all we gotta do is send a team of... Team of cool butts? So this is a different one. A team of awesome astronauts of the sun, right? Boom! Rocket Launch's mission to stop the world from ending is go, radical dude! Oh, and the team has to have 4 people. That's like totally the golden survival number. You really have no idea what's happening out there? Sure, man, it's a mess out here. People talking crap on their fellow man. Harsh and mellows with all this doom and gloom. After all that stuff on the news, the vibes are like way off, dude. But movies, man, they got it all. Drama, betrayal, intrigue. They're way more fun than books, bro. I always wanted to end up in a movie someday. Come in, I like this guy. Yo! Appreciate it, my man! Man, this might be the raddest thing that's ever happened to me, like, ever. They should totally make a movie about this someday. I like this guy. He's gonna kill me. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Hopefully I made the right choices. Oh! Wait. Is it always... Yeah, are the teens still out there? Yeah, they're still chilling. Is this always cracked open? Your perspective on the door? Yeah. Alright, time to sleep for the night. I can only save once? Nah, I won't save. I'm a coward. Good afternoon! Here's the news! The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few days has surpassed average figures. So, whatever these visitors are, I can't trust visitors or regular people. Regular people are gonna murder me too! Just like it's always been. Experts suspect, well, this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. We have now over to, just a moment, our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon we are calling the visitors. The eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign. Perfect white teeth. Oh, I see. Our early reports seem to back this up. Okay, so this is what it's supposed to look like, but this, the shiny, perfect, pearlescent whites. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Well, up next, more weather updates. But first, a message from our sponsors. Bag groceries used to mean trudging down to the store. But with ForRest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call ForRest. ForRest Groceries. 899-729. And your groceries will be at your door within 1 day. Hey, War Thunder sponsoring everything recently. Every video I click on YouTube has a War Thunder sponsor. ForRest, delicious relaxation right at home. I should try calling. Nothing's new there. Oh, hello. How are you? I hope this all ends soon. How did you lose your house? I need to test you. No. I remember it like it was yesterday. I had just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. Thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know. So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to, but as I got closer, I started to hear strange sounds. Kind of freaked me out, but I just decided to take a peek, quiet like, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well." Come have a seat in the kitchen. Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then, hey, I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. Oh. I only have 2 people to test, so I can do that for now. Oh no, it probably takes energy to call, huh? Would you tell me with a Scooby snack? That was Shaggy, huh? Hey man! What is chillin'? Sup, dude? What were you doing before the cataclysm? Ah, bro, I was just chillin', you know, watching flicks. Hanging with the homies. But now, no more movies, no more hangouts. Real bummer, dude. TV just loops the same thing. Panic commercials, panic commercial. My homies don't even pick up anymore. Heard some big shots saying, "Now's not the time for fun. This is a crisis." Man, screw that board. Fun never ends in Fun Town. Booyah! Suh, dude. Wait, did he... Did he ever... I don't think he opened his mouth once during any of that. Anyways, let's try calling our neighbor. No, let's... Oh! I don't need to write this stuff down. Let's call Forrest. Hello! You've reached Forrest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? Energica. So it gives me energy, 1 can of coffee. Maybe I can get energy in the middle of the day. I understand. 989. So after I've spent energy, I can probably get more energy back. Hey, neighbor. Good to hear from you. So, you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. Got any questions? You taking people in too? How many signs does it take to tell if someone's a visitor? How'd you start out the issue with food? You taking people in too? Yeah, I have to. My daughter doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Oh, dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? Got any questions? Yeah, how many signs? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. Say it's probably best to not jump to conclusions, though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to heck. Got any questions? How'd you sort out the issue with food? I got lucky. Stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. But if you want something special, there's that food delivery service. Forrest. Don't know for their number, but you'll catch it on TV or the radio ads. Got any questions? Bye, hang up. Take care. Bye, friend. Guess I'll check the radio. And now for our new program. Yes, I'm a human. It's a simple. You send in your photos and we'll check what you really are. Just send your photos to us by email to yesiam@humanverification.agency and we'll handle the rest. Yes, I am at human verification, but please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. So eyes, teeth, and fingernails are what I have to look at. Eyes, teeth, and fingernails. Eyes, teeth, and fingernails. Eyes, teeth, and fingernails, huh? Well, let's test this guy. Let's test our... I'm never gonna test that guy. He's just too chill. So, dude. I'm never testing him. I have energy, so I'll just test this guy. Does Stoner Bro show teeth? He has never shown teeth. Wait, maybe I should test him. I'm sorry, dude. I know you're chill like that, but I need to test you. Like, no worries at all. I got you, homie! Teeth. Check it! Those are normal teeth. Teeth like, totally look like I grew up chewing corn, not cereal, right? But bro, these chompers are tough as nails. Popped a bottle with them once, man, wild. Totally, almost bit off my tongue, but the beers kept flowing, bro. Come on, man. Just like a blaze it, you know? What? Leave alone. I guess if I determine they're a visitor, I can blast them. Later, bro. Frost sign begun? This person's cool. I hope it all ends soon. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Teeth. Oh, wait, what? You're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Okay. I just had my teeth fixed. Though if I'm honest, I can't remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. Oh, no. I also have to look at fingernails and eyes, though. I don't know that this person's teeth, maybe they're okay the way they are, you know? Maybe, I mean, pearly whites can't be the only deciding factor. So, do I fit the description? Leave her alone. I'll leave her alone. That was a lady. Whoops. Well, when I can try other tests, I'll test her again. I think I've done all I can today. Got my homie in the bathroom. Good afternoon. Here's the weather forecast. A warm front is pushed into our region, bringing with it a heat that will likely break all previous records. Meteorologists tell us to expect even higher temperatures over the coming weeks. Material, it kind of is Monk, isn't it? With the sun's increased activity, we also expect stronger UV rays. For your safety, please abstain from sunbathing, as high temperatures could also significantly increase the risk of sunstroke. Yeah, this guy's a visitor. It's not known for certain at this stage whether being in the sun alone can negatively affect our health. What? But people are burning alive. What do you mean? But to prevent third-degree burns, please refrain from venturing outside. Unfortunately, sunscreen of all factors will no longer protect you. That's the latest for now. Sleepy time. Time to look for visitors. I hear a heavy knock. I look out the window towards my neighbor's house. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget the ongoing horrors. I did hear that conversation about... He did talk to me about telling him that he takes his daughter outside, if only for a moment. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Oh. So that means... Whoever's at my front door. What? Neighbor! Neighbor, get back in your house! Neighbor, get back in your house! Are they still chatting? No, they're dead. You don't chat when you're dead. Today is Cucumber Day. But, bro? What's wrong with you, bro? Bro, you good? I'm sure he's fine. Oh, a man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. Did he kill the teenagers? That's the guy. I think. Unless the girl went over to the bathroom and killed dude, bro. This guy's chill? I don't agree. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. So the person knocking on the door is either a visitor or it's someone trying to escape this guy. And I have a choice to make. Let this person in and save their life or no? Why would I let this guy in? If the first thing he says is, "Hello there, human. Well, lucky we are to witness the humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. They are being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We are on the path to appear new world. Behold the freaking beams of blessing." You're scaring me, man. You're scared? Have you gone shadow man? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and boil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world, and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning, and it is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as righteous freaking ashes under its gaze. So, what'll happen to you? Oh, what does it have to do with me? We shall all live deliciously as soon as the sun completes its salvation. Its holy rays will help us escape this torment. Don't you see? You definitely see. That's why you're still alive. Only, so hear me out. Only a human could be this much of a religious fanatic. His eye is off. But that's just a lazy eye. He referred to me as a human, but like, I guess that doesn't really... Come in. Human, I cannot enter while that super baked dude is hiding inside. The sun degrees it so. Interesting. So, you can only have certain people at certain times. Okay, if you don't want to come in, then bye. His shadow snuffs out the righteous light. Out with them! Out! Out! Nah, the baked dude is my buddy. Then screw you! Only evil underworlders keep their doors closed to the light. No to enlightened men. I will share my shining knowledge beams with somebody else. Good riddance, hacker. Okay, bye, dude. Did he die? Ugh. Prophet Sunboy. Are there really any humans? I don't think so. We got Baked Dude. Scare. Oh, I heard something. That is not the noise I'd expect from a person. This sounds like a person. A cat girl? Ew. I just thought of the really gross Call Me Carson clip where they were never mind. It's Iron Mouse next.
I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine.
What exactly do you need?
I require room in your home. You do take in the needy, do you not? I simply must be sure of a few things. Firstly, I have no patience for drunkards or drug dabblers.
Oh no, I have a drug dabbler.
If there are any troublesome wretches like that in your home, you'd better tell me straight away. Secondly, do you have a bed-bug infestation? Are there rats in your walls? I cannot abide pests. Our lord's foulest creatures do not agree with my skin.
This isn't a hotel.
Oh, thank heavens! I would have never figured that out had you not informed me. I'm simply trying to find out if your hovel is worthy of my humble self. I cannot abide filth. Is that so much to ask, child?
Come in.
God be with you, child.
Wait, she came in, but there's a druggie in here. Oh. Wait, she came in? But she's not okay with drug dabblers. Unless my sup bro isn't high. But he's super baked. Hey, you on the other side of the door? I can hear your footsteps. What if I crash here for the night? What's with your face? Why is that an option? What's wrong with his face? Doesn't look strange at all. There's enough anger out here already. Yeah, times are tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for. The next generation. Art. Just the joy of life itself. If we keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then hey, maybe things will get a little easier. What's there to be happy about? So you want to lie to people? Why call a lie-in? People are neck deep in their own pain right now, and I get why. But sometimes, if you remind them of the ways they used to be happy, back when their goal wasn't simply to survive, but to create something beautiful. What is that in his hand? Is it... I can't tell. It's freaking Blue Block! Wait! Oh, yeah, he does have sunglasses in his hand. And is that his, like, thumb reaching around his finger like that? No, that's weird. Go away, Phantom Thief. That is Blue Block, dude. You get what I'm saying? Life's gotten too bitter lately. Come in. I don't know. Yeah, come in. Hope you remember what it was like to feel joy. Maybe then death won't be the only thing on your mind. I'm letting everyone in. Okay. You're gonna let that pale dude in? No way! I do think, though, that the last person I let in, that last comment was a bit weird. Just a little weird. Oh, the doors are kind of cracked if there's someone in the room. I understand. Wait. Oh, it's if I left someone in the room this night. What about the teens? If they could walk, I still wouldn't let them in my house. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, while the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Okay, yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. The visitors survived during the day? I think probably is my guess. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Aw, Dusty baby Ash. Aw, such a good kitty. Dirt under their fingernails, so pearly white teeth. Dirt under the fingernails. But like, anybody who's not very washed could have that much dirt under their fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps. Okay, it's not a guarantee, but it's another step. Identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. So pearly whites and dirty nails would be like a good indicator. Well, that's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. What if the pale maniac isn't like a visitor? It's just a guy out killing people? Turmoil, terror, and suffering. And all because the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. That's not a number I can call. Oh, it is. I guess I don't have to. I'm gonna write this down in case, like, for some reason I don't, like, the numbers disappear off my board. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline on 000-451. Help us help you support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Reports say a pale maniac has appeared on the streets of the city. From various testimonies, police have learned that his victims all had one thing in common. They were alone. Additionally, wait, so he didn't kill the students, the teenagers out back. That kind of looks like the last guy we let in. Maybe. No, I don't think the nose is the right shape. I'll have to double check. Oh, the students aren't dead, they're just depressed. I could believe it. Additionally, the maniac likes to talk to the victim before committing their vicious murder. Oh. Police have assembled a sketch of the killer from eyewitness accounts. The suspect is a very pale, middle-aged man with black hair. He is of slender build and wears a single pair of pants. We saw the guy outside. This is not what we saw out the window. Further reports have added that he sometimes also wears the skin of a different person. Okay, we saw the pale guy outside when the guy that we let in last, we let him in. This information has not been confirmed. If you see this man, do not open your door. Do not tell him that you are alone. That's all for now. Let's go visit him. Have your eyes become red, your teeth white? Has dirt appeared under your nails? Eyes red. An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. Red eyes. Don't let this blight take over your body. Call your experts immediately on 777-460. Visitor experts. They'll cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of the pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. Okay. Hello? How are you?
Our Father, who art in heaven.
So, how do you like the house?
It's wretched, child. Oh.
Are those eyes red?
The walls are crooked and the layout makes no sense at all. Tell me, did you purposefully assign me the most pitiful little room you had? The furniture is old and sagging. Probably been made a meal of by the moles that have taken up residence. Couldn't even hang a cross and make it a proper room, could you?
I mean, the cross is over there. Unless it's supposed to be in the corner or something.
Oh, why do you test me, Father?
I'm gonna test her.
Seems God is not the only one who tests me so.
Teeth.
If you must.
Is that just gum? No teeth left?
Be not afraid. Since are not something to be chewed or savored, child. I swallow them whole.
Fair enough. I think she might be cool. Hi, friend. Is this the guy on the TV? I feel like his nose is a little bigger. Everything's gonna be okay. Still feeling cheerful? Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. TV guy had a beard? Did he? We're still human, still holding on. And I think he had like a really thin smile. We're not making the storm any worse than it already is. And when it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we've done. As long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You with me? Marilyn Monroe? Could be. Come on, if it helps you. Teeth? Here, take a look. Ooh. Those are some nice teeth you got there. Absolutely shining white. Wonder if a person's teeth says a lot about them. Loot them, they are too nice. Give me your teeth. Hey there. What happened next, back at your house? After the man sat me down at the kitchen table, some huge guy came out from around the corner and blocked the exit. He started talking loudly with the guy who had grabbed me before. They all were acting like I wasn't even there. And then they started to touch me. First my arms and my shoulders. In the background I heard cheers and laughter that seemed to come from my room. It sounded like there was a whole crowd of men in there. I couldn't breathe. My heart felt like it was about to explode out of my chest. I wanted to scream and call for help, but my voice was lost in the sea of panic. I couldn't even make a sound. Just sat there frozen, useless like a deer in headlights. But then the big guy went to the fridge to get something. I realized that was my chance. I sprinted for the exit. It was like the fear gave me strength. Just ran and ran. I ran and never looked back. Well, I did until my legs gave out and I collapsed. Why didn't the sun burn you up? No. Asking why sounds accusatory. Instead, let's ask what happened next. I was lying on the ground and then... I could have sworn I remembered everything that happened that day. Hang on, you don't think I might be a visitor? No, that can't be true. I remember my whole life, my child, my mom, my dad. No, I'm not a visitor. Right? You tell me I'm not a visitor. You're not a visitor. Thanks. That makes me feel better. Oh, I need to lie down. My stomach is churning. I need energy. I need to test your nails. I might shoot you. Oh, psychics? Oh god, there's so many numbers to call. I guess I'll check up on my neighbor. Hey neighbor. Saw what happened out there? Those teenagers got killed. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. It didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risked her laugh like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Is your daughter okay? I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. But back at home, she said she saw a face in the grass. Trying to convince her it was her imagination, but she's not really biting. Who killed it? Them. It was that pale, tall thing. Thought it only killed people who stayed inside. Okay, we're getting different info. You only kill if you're alone. It only kills if you're alone, apparently. It only kills if you're inside. But those three were not alone. Thought I had it under control. Figured if I ever saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back home. But I didn't think about what else she might see. Well, let's call for rest. I need some energy. I would like just a coffee. Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Accept your delivery tomorrow night. That's not enough energy. I need energy now. Well, nothing I can do about that. Time to go to sleep and hope for the best. Dude. So what do you do for work? Work? Only suckers work, dude. I was out there living. You get me? Saw this movie once. The main guy? Straight up me. Tell me, do factory dudes look happy? Heck nah. I threw parties, man. Met rad new homies. That's real living. Like, I guess I guess was a warehouse manager once. A delivery joint. Folks set me up, you know? So you're living off your parents? You're a slacker then? Hey, yo, chill. If you're jealous, then just say so, my dude. Is he sleeping in the bathtub? Probably. I get it. Not everyone starts life on easy mode. That's just the way it is. I need to check myself. Screw this. Interesting. So we can turn into a visitor. So visitors don't come crawling onto the ground and just... Can visitors turn others into visitors? I don't understand. Time for sleepy time. This is an interesting game, Dusty. The mama's pretty loud when she's playing it, huh? Oh, knock yourself out. I'm busy. Did I say anything? Hello? Oh, that's FEMA. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up a base. Interesting. Family Day. Neighbor's dying. I thought I heard something really weird. What about this door? This one's very quiet. Is she humming or is there a demon in there? Might be a demon in there. The charred husks of the teenagers, I think. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. Can I let a FEMA guy into my house? Oh, that's army. See a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. Who's at the door then? Certainly they're cool with people just wandering the streets. Is this the pale guy? No. His torso isn't folding weird like we saw. Howdy! Oh, I'm not letting you in. What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I've got a gun. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, you alone? Yeah, I'm alone. I know you're alone. I just wanted to see if you'd lie or not. I'll let myself in. Come on in. But I'm not alone. But I'm not alone. I did lie about being alone. Did everyone I have in my house, were they all visitors? Even days later, the house remains empty. But does that mean the people in my house were all visitors? Remember what the neighbor said if anyone asks? Yeah, I know what he said. He said not to say you're alone. But I'm not alone. The house, just like the final traces of its owner, has been lost to time. But I wasn't alone. I figured that was like a ha gotcha moment. Like I say, yeah, I'm alone, and then he comes in, and then dude bro from the bathroom on the right comes in and says, "Bro, I got you!" and like bashes this guy's head in with his smoking pipe or whatever. Once death finds you, the proof you ever existed. Belongings, creation, thoughts, memories, emotions. All dissolve into the void. There is no more you, only nothingness. As if you were never a part of this world to begin with. Let him in. I got an achievement. Yes, I'm alone. Collection? Oh, there are many, many endings. Wow. Oh. There are a lot of people to meet. Dude. So this was the tall guy. Interesting. Let's try one more run. New game. I bet we'll get different people on our second run. And maybe those same people that we met before, if we see them again, they could be visitors or not. Skip, I saw this. Come on in, friend. Yeah. I don't even know if I need to look out these windows. I'm just gonna drink and go to sleep. Oh, go to bed first. I know the tutorial. Breaking those. Same as yesterday, same as last time. Okay. Got all this energy. What happens if I call these numbers before they exist? 451. This is the FEMA number. Hello, you've reached the FEMA hotline. How can I help you? FEMA? What's that? Before she can finish, a loud male voice burst through the line. Are you a total moron? Hang up the phone now! Access the FEMA hotline earlier than intended. They're not supposed to exist yet. How about the psychic? What if I call the neighbor when he's not home? Hello, please hold while we connect you with an available visitor removal specialist. Hello, who are you? Why do you know who I am? What do you mean? I see, you avoided my question. It seems the visitor spirit has already begun to take root inside you. Now listen carefully. You don't have much time. Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? No, why would I? Oh, that explains a lot. You're not on good terms with your house spirit. That's why the visitor spirit came. But no worries, we can work with this. Do you have a personal computer at home? No. Okay, so Alt F4 is off the table. Thought maybe something cool would happen. Nope. Nope. Nothing cool. Got nothing extra. Let's keep going through that dialogue. Oh, I gotta talk to neighbor first. Hi, neighbor. Come on in, buddy. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, I should probably watch all of these. Just in case. Get the radio. In case that's important. Do I need to see this again or no? Does this like unlock any flags? No need, okay. Alright, buddy. Let me call some more. Let me call the psychic again. Who are you? Why do you know my name? To help banish this visitor spirit from within you. Alright, never mind. Listen carefully. You don't have much time. You have a slice of bread. You don't leave offerings for the house spirit. No wonder the visitor spirit took an interest in you. Do you have a personal computer at home? Personal what? You seriously don't know what a computer is? Okay, never mind. Moving on. Very well, then please confirm. Do you consume any mushrooms? Only kombucha occasionally. Oh no. You must stop immediately. Kombucha is an known and ancient evil. It allows strands of mycelium to grow inside you, letting the spirits control you like a puppet. You can't imagine what it'll do if it gets to your memories. They might be erased completely or replayed over and over, changing your choices each time. She's just explaining the save system. That's fun. Worst part, you won't even realize you're being controlled. Oh, by me, the player. Oh, that's fun. All right, then. One last question. Has there been any blood spilled in your home? No? Yes. That explains it. It's not a visitor spirit. It's a spectral spirit, a dead person's soul, and unfortunately, specters aren't exactly my area of expertise. You'll need an exorcist for that. They'll help you. I'm afraid there's nothing more I can do. Goodbye. Your visitor removal set. Your visitor removal session is now complete. Thank you for using our services. Consultation fee will be charged to your connected account shortly. Thought this call was free. If you watch the ad carefully, the fine print did state that the initial call is a small consultation fee. How would you rate your experience today? Oh, ellipses. We're Trails characters. Keep control over your body. Amateurist exorcism. What? I don't understand. I'm gonna call my neighbor even though he's not home. 989-686. About Forest Groceries. Interesting. Can't call those ones yet. Alright, partner. I'm drinking. I can't drink yet? Okay. Get me through this dialogue. I'm drinking. Fox spirits? Fox spirits you should let in your house. Alright, time to let some visitors in. Aw, Dusty's a good baby. They're talking to me. Why are they knocking at this time of night? What could they possibly want with me? I'm looking out the windows. Same stuff. The teenagers are out back, I'm guessing. Yeah. And there's nothing. Yeah. Alright, who's at my door? Oh, it's the girl. Yeah, he's here. Just test, see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I start asking questions to test people too. Are you afraid of visitors? I don't know. Have a good day. Oh, I guess I'll get... Wait, what if I just tell her to go away? I'll get your dad for you. So I could choose to keep her dad here, maybe. Interesting. It's the same order. No, I'm not a visitor, and you're never going to get a straight freaking answer asking you that directly anyways. Guess things here won't be any different from the bar. I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. I'm letting this guy in this time. Come in. Thank you. He just shrunk. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. That maybe he'll trust me. Who is it? Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. So hot out. Who are you? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked the register at a local store at one point. I mean, I don't know anymore. They, fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. What do you think will happen? Will I survive? Who'll help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's going to happen. Doesn't all of this scare you? It terrifies me. Nah, go away. Clearly I should go then. Bye. Yeah, bye. Get out of here. What's up, bro? Oh. Amogus! Why does he look like his head has been chopped off? Maybe there's like a line.
Yeah. You been seeing all the crap going on? Freaking crazy. You holding up okay in there, bro?
What's been going on exactly?
I'm here to offer you new possibilities, bro. Respect the vision. Everyone's running around like chicken butt bionicles instead of doing what comes pure-natural. They all just need to be happy. Is what I'm saying, for real.
Why are you here? Let's hear it. Why are you here? Let's hear it.
I ain't part of the plan, bro. You gotta hustle while you have the opportunity. Heck the sun. Time to rise and grind, you feel me?
Come in, I like this guy.
Heck yeah, mate, dude, that's what I'm talking about. Finally, someone that have a brain.
I gotta figure out what's wrong with your neck. Everyone looks deformed, everyone looks deformed, so it's really hard to tell. It's like the only way to truly tell is to let them in. And... or maybe there's some tells I don't know about. Just off the get-go, but... I mean, we have tests we can give to people, at least. Once they're in the house. Forrest. And now I need to call Forrest and order something. Yes? Was there something you wanted? Why did they throw you out of the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun test teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It hacked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress. Some dove headfirst into the bottom. But me, well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed under the bar, and screamed, "Stop freaking blaming everyone but yourselves!" What the Muibai say? Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? Interesting. No, I don't need to look at this. Why is everyone afraid of love? Is that a Blue Blanc or an Olivier? Why does he sound like that guy from the branch campus who is in the band with his eyes closed? What's his name? I forget. It's a fusion of them? This guy's so happy. Hey, sup? What did you do before the cataclysm? I'm glad you asked, bro. You never heard of sports betting? Hey. Sure I have. It's how I made my living, bro. Placing legit bets is for chumps in Bionicles, bro. For real, for real. There's always ways to cheat the bookies. Just bet on the tip and then kick back till the dough comes rolling into daddy. No money, no problem. Just borrow it from some other hacknut. Gustav sounds right. You call that a job? So how much did you make? How'd I put this? I made 30. Freaking mil in Ted, sure, but Ted's got nothing on me. I definitely don't give a crap about them now. The world's falling apart. Yeah, sports betting is taking over the world, man. I look danger straight in the eyes, bro. I'm gonna call for arrest. Oh. The number. It changes. But only for some of them. Interesting. That makes sense. But why does the neighbor's number switch? I'd like 2 cans of Energica, please. Bye, neighbor. So real. Sports betting is totally incredibly basic, not a massive poison. Yeah, of course. Yeah, it's just taken over the world. At least America, as far as I've read and watched some videos on it. Real shame. Cucumber Day! I'm gonna test Good Friend in here. What do you want to check? Teeth I can do. My homie was a dentist. Guess what? They knocked his freaking teeth out. Oh, you want to see them? They're not perfect, but they are very shiny white. Oh, gee, right? I'll leave this guy alone. He seems chill. Might as well use the energy while I have it and check on this guy. Test. What do you want to check? Want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. Take in that odor of sadness and smoke. For what you described, those are some decent teeth. They're not perfect white, but pretty yellow, right? Not really? No, they weren't yellow. I'll give you one more day, though. Time for sleepies. Time to let in more visitors. Is this the night that the guy visits? No, it's the FEMA night. Meow. Did you hear that? He's like, meow. The real one is just not to let anyone in. I feel like I need to have at least one. See that? I either have a secret. Either this is like a picture that's under. This is either a picture that's not on the wall and underneath the floor for some reason, or a trapdoor. What's your plan? What's our plan? We have no money, no point, no future. Shock News and DoorDash are working anyways. Our plan is, yeah. What is our plan? Apparently, our house just sort of fizzles away eventually. I mean, you can't live very long. Isn't the sun just gonna burn the houses down eventually too? Is it getting hotter and hotter? Huh. Okay. Hi, 4S Delivery here. Didn't think deliveries were still running. You know, didn't expect people to skip stocking up before the end of the world. Box or not, guess folks still gotta eat lunch. Deliveries might pay pretty well right now, but the risk is huge no matter how you slice it. But this dang sun, they moved us to night shifts because of it. Now people order 20 liters of water at a time. Wish we got hazard pay or tips for lugging that heavy stuff around. Anyway, sorry, got sidetracked. Ready to accept this delivery? Thank you. Here you go. Energica X2. Have a good day. Yeah, I mean night. Still not used to that. Order something from 4Rest. Got an achievement. Oh crap, I didn't back out in time. Oh, I'm letting this guy in. How I hold up round your neck of the woods. I am from Rowley, never been with the same one thought too long. I can't remember like I used to no more. I don't do that to your soul. What do you want me to find here? Here I'm down. This ain't a place for my hobo rescue. I'm gonna take the dang big with the stone. They've been crawling over their whole more than ever. I'm telling you that they're up to something. They need to be put down. Where's your weapon then? You want to hunt visitors? Aren't you doing the same thing? Now you ain't the bull kid. But heck, this threw him away. Let them go, we let back the beer made dirt. That is with them crazy varmints. Yeah, do you want to talk? Do you want to talk? You got some backbone, man. We'll wipe them out. Won't let no varmint within a mile of this place. I got myself a rootin' tootin' sidekick. We're gonna take out all the visitors. Me and this guy. Heck yeah. Can I just go to sleep before visitors are over? Wonder if there's a maximum people as many rooms as we have? Yes, I believe so. Because earlier when Super Baked dude was here, Dude Bro, he was in here and some guy spouting some religious stuff about the sun didn't want to come in because the Super Baked guy was here. So I assume they all have assigned rooms. That they can only be in those rooms specifically. Only one per room. Hello? The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I find some peace in your home? How long have you been looking? I've never once found peace. So, how long is the time? Take off your jacket. You're wearing a jacket when it's this hot? The heat doesn't bother you? I'm always cold. Oh, there's a burn in the sun. I wrap myself in layers and still feel on the verge of freezing. I'm afraid to take off any layers. What if it just gets worse and there's no death to ease the suffering? Come on in. Thank you. Ceiling is a bit low, but it's fine. What? Ceiling's low? What are you talking about? More visitors? She went in there? Or, yeah. No, that's where my buddy is. Wait a second. Where did she go? Where's my other dudes? Did she go and eat someone? No, these are still the same two guys. I guess it doesn't show. I'm confused. Oh well. Hello? Hello? Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Why are we so aggressive? Don't bang on my door. Why don't you knock your own dang head in instead? Man, we are nasty. Hey now, no hard feelings? Didn't mean to wake ya? Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a gravedigger, you know? Not that there's much point in it now. Graves just don't mean nothing no more. People just keel over and rot where they fall. Did you see something out there? Did you just walk off the job? Did you see something out there? Sure did. Dang it. I was digging a grave. One some fella ordered. He's standing there watching me work. I was digging and then bam, the shovel hit something. I thought it was a rock, but no. A hand reached up out of the soil. He saw the birth of a visitor. It was a visitor crawling up out of the ground, and that guy, he just laughed. I ran like heck and didn't look back. Didn't dare to go home. Figured it's safer in a crowd. Come in. Thanks? Just be quick with that door, all right? I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind me. I feel like maybe trying to give all these characters unique voices is a detriment to the seriousness, the super duper seriousness of this stream, guys. I don't know, maybe I can. Well, time to go to sleep. I'm not in danger. I'm totally safe. So where did... Oh, wait. One of these rooms... That's odd. I let people in. But some of these doors... Maybe they can stay in the same room with each other. Interesting. Maybe there can be more than one person per room. Dusty's so sleepy and cute. Smells like someone died tonight. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. I got someone killed. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. Did I get someone killed? Alright. Now does it show the psychic even if I didn't watch the whole thing? It doesn't show the I gotta listen to the whole thing to get the psychic. So I do need to listen through this if I want the psychic. Oh, but I already know the psychic number. Wait, no? I don't know. That guy's dead. Oh, that guy's dead in there. These two are just chilling. They look like they fit hanging out with each other. Heck yeah. Guess I'll talk to these guys. Wait, so I do have some energy drinks. Pure chemicals, but why not drink it if you need to stay up? Who died? It was the really tall guy. The really tall guy died. Cold Lady? No, I think this is Cold Lady. She's wearing a jacket. Kitchen looks fun. Yeah, kitchen's like a place to chill. You're a hunter, right?
The kid, way out in the wild, on TV, just radio. That's how I found out what was going on. My home, my home. But I'm don't let me wear a bitter. They talk to me. That's why I thought when I sleep.
Why are you here then?
Back if I'm like that tall son of a gun get his hands on me.
Oh, the killer? That isn't a visitor, I think. It's just a guy.
He's the reason I gone and left my cabin.
Wait a second. The first... this guy's suspicious. Because he told me initially that he's just a wanderer. Never stays in one place too long. Or something like that. Now he's saying he had a cabin that he stayed in? He did have a place to call home.
I believe the ride. We'll see him too, ain't the ton.
How did you survive out there if you were alone? You saw the tall pale visitor too? How did you survive out there?
That's a mighty long story, kid. I ain't in the mood to tell it today. Bring me a beer tomorrow, I'll tell you the whole dang thing. Base heart.
Wait, I'm gonna talk to this guy. You sure there aren't any debt collectors after you? Debt collectors? Heck, you mean debt collectors? Like, debts are freaking canceled. Look, debts are freaking canceled, bro. The sun took care of that crap. Banks aren't exactly doing crap. Probably never will again. Which means I'm free as a freaking bird. But the grind never ends, boys. So is he a TikToker, or is this guy a TikToker? The way he talks, the relevant amogus on his shirt. Pen is so cooked. You gotta think of something new, something better. Sounds like everything going on with the sun was a stroke of luck for you. Seriously, you're going to find a new hustle? I came up with a cracked way to make a bank a little while ago. Wanna hear it? Sure. Look, FEMA's clearly calling the shots now, right? We need to, like, kiss a little butt, you know? I'm thinking if we had chumps over to them on the regular, they might even let us into one of their tight butt bunkers. Tight butt. You feel me? Want to hand people over to FEMA? You think FEMA will save you? Dang, bro. The winds of change ain't blowing your crusty Ooh. He was gonna say a bad word. Anyway, we gotta figure out who's in charge and stick with him. It's a win and strap, bro. You feel me? So we gotta get in good with FEMA. Tongue the ring a little. Tongue the ring a little. Oh, he's talking about nasty stuff. Don't need the freaking kiss them. Just hand people over. Give them what they want. Yeah, we can call the hotline and chat crap about signs and freaking whatever so they know we ain't sus, bro. They're the good guys. For real, for real. If you want in with them so badly, get out of my house. Maybe you're right. You're full of crap. Man, frick off. You're the one full of crap. People used to pay me for investment advice, but you were in debt. I'm giving it to you for free, sharing it with you as a gift, and you... Frick you and your wuss butt bionicle. Good lord, this game is making me have to censor myself like crazy. Can I check your hands? You got clean hands. Guess I gotta check on the lady. I was putting this off. So, what happened?
If only there was a little warmth.
We're not gonna... Keeping your jacket on?
Yes, there's one thought that frightens me. What happens if I take it off? I can't get warm, even in the heat. If I remove the jacket, will I die from the cold? Or worse, remain alive and feel even colder?
Aren't you sweating under it? So you don't shower?
I'm not going to answer that question. Sorry.
I'm gonna test you.
What do you want to check?
Your teeth.
Teeth? Sure. To take a look.
Those are some pearly whites, kind of.
I bite my lips until they bleed sometimes, just to feel the warmth of my own blood. Reminder that I'm still alive.
Strangely enough, she's probably a people. And not a visitor. Let's drink a chemical. I gotta check her fingernails. Well, she murdered. I think she murdered at least.
Nails. Sure, I'll show you. I tore them all off. Still, you get to take a look.
They're bloody, but they're not dirt covered, I think. I don't know what to do about her. What if I call... I should call Forrest again. Make sure I'm always having some stuff delivered. This time I'll call, sorry, we can't accept your order right now. You already have a delivery logged in our system. Due to unexpected demand, we have been forced to temporarily limit the number of orders we place per day. Oh, I see. So because it was delivered... Wait. Well, I don't understand. Oh, well. Hey there, psychics. Oh. The psychics don't have a number anymore. Hey, neighbor. Yeah, those kids are dead, huh? FEMA? I could shoot them myself, but what if I have FEMA? Consultations. Yeah, I want consultations. What should I know about the teeth sign? For accurate testing, we recommend avoiding tobacco products. So if they're a smoker... Huh. Smoking may affect the condition of the teeth, leading to unreliable results. Oh, man. Please state your question. What should I know about the nail sign? To ensure a proper reading of your visitor status, please refrain from washing your hands before examination. What? Water may remove surface residue, which could lead to errors and or false results. What? This is so... What? How are you supposed to tell if anyone's a visitor? None of this is conclusive at all. Someone could have pearly white teeth and have just gone to the freaking dentist recently. Or, you know, brush their teeth regularly. You know, just take care of it. I don't understand. I'm going to sleep. Too much to think about. Ah, stop knocking. Trust your gut. What? Isn't there a lady in there? I mean, a lady could sound like that, but... Guys, I think the lady's a... I mean, I should have known, but... Like... Trust nobody poison their mutton? Yeah, you can't clink glasses if it's mutton. All good. Alright, buddy, go away. Howdy. Not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it, you understand. I've got a gun. Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward, yes? So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. Who knows where they'll be in a few days. Interesting. Ooh. Oh, it's this guy! I'm letting him in. Get in here, dude. My man, it's him. It's my dude. It's my guy. Yeah. Who are you? So, we meet again. Remember the thing? Remember, Dusty is laying on the print screen button, which is lagging the whole computer because it's capturing my screen every frame. Remember, things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Page 42. Somewhere toward the beginning. Just open it right in the middle. Open at the end. The beginning is what we've already experienced, our past. The end, we cannot know what will happen. But the middle, that's where we are right now. Who are you? Dusty's biting my finger. Are you a visitor, Dusty? Me, I am I. You are home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. The cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. Okay, so that, I couldn't let that guy in. So there's a cat that I'm supposed to let in the house. I'm cool with that. Guess I'll just... Wait. I'm dead. If she's killing, and there's no one in there for her to kill, I'm next. Maybe that's what happens. Time to die. Smells like someone died tonight. Wait. I think I understand. Blood red eyes. Oops. This is as far as I got. I forgot to read that. Wait, I have extra energy. Blood red eyes. Oh. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors. Noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Photosensitivity. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. Bober.
Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the two brothers started Bober Brewery together. Since then, Bober has become one of the best selling beers both at home and in bars. Bober beer, better drink the good stuff, drink a lot. Now available through Forest 270. Already got that number. FEMA, what is it and why was it formed? The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crisis. They're helping to address the many problems caused by the visitors' invasion. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on. We can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. The agency is made up of experts in various fields, including many distinguished scientists and noted researchers. If a FEMA employee appears on your doorstep, we recommend you cooperate with them and follow their instructions. Okay. Show up on my doorstep, please. This is a new radio broadcast. I haven't seen this one yet. Welcome, it's time for What I Want to Believe, a program where we'll uncover mysteries and government conspiracies. Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee of... FEMA? Femur. Wait, what? He's not coming? Oh, never trusting this program again. How did they all steal all of his documents? There was mountains of information in there. Dang it, I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Mother... trucker. Shut the front door. Okay, who died? Oh no, was it gun guy? Oh. I don't think this guy was it. Okay, so I think I'm understanding. Just because the guy died in here doesn't mean she's the visitor. It could be anyone. I never talked with this guy again. I forgot to. So they just kill randomly, it seems. Hey! And I wonder if they change. Like, are they always the same as... Can the same person be both a human or a visitor, depending on the run? I need to test you. What do you want to check? Your eyes. You know, kid, my eyes used to be sharp as a pin. Huh? Damn now! But you've been here for a couple days. Why would they still be red? Easy, kid. Let's march up them here. But I'll get them every lap.
What do her eyes look like? Okay, so I think when it was just this guy, Amogus and tall guy, there was no murder. And then the next night I brought just her in? No, because I brought this guy in the first night too. Maybe. I don't remember. But I don't think that guy. So it's either him or her. So let's check her eyes. We've checked everything else. Any ideas what to do about your temperature?
I don't believe I can change this. Hot bath only burns me. I don't feel any warmer. You know.
Did she have sus teeth? I think they were kind of... They were very well taken care of for someone who isn't well taken care of.
I thought of a metaphor. Picture deep space, vast and frozen. Galaxies are born, stars collapse, and I just observe. I'll never feel the heat of the sun, or the warmth of an embrace. Feels neither space nor society needs me.
Okay, let's, eyes. The window the heck, not to the soul. My soul burned out long ago. Maybe that's why I'm so cold. Are visitors guaranteed to have all three?
Narrow pupils? Probably because the cold is tight in my skin. Shame the sun still burns me like everyone else.
What? But I thought the didn't bother you. I'm confused. I don't understand this game. Wish them visitors would just go back underground. Huh? Oh, my job. Yeah, I don't know, actually. Cemetery's kind of like a library, you know, but these books aren't for reading. 1,000 pictures! They just lie there, quiet. I used to know every grave, who's there, how their arms were folded, what suit they had on, their names. Then one day I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird. Feels deep enough, and then, bam, empty. Empty, I tell ya. But the paper said someone should have been down there. Same guy, some guy, dead for sure. I remember he had a mustache, but poof, gone like dew in the morning. If a dead man disappears, is that like dying all over again? I'm gonna test good friend here. What's your story? Got me that beer. Give him the beer. Battle game. I made a blow the game. I made the bad beer. They would made a better dog phone up desperate. Not being the bar making me the blood bed, but I ain't gonna cook from the bit. He was pale, wake it up like he'd been dead himself. No clue about what you got there deep in the woods. They looked like no hacker I've seen before, so I told him to beat it. Tried to break the window, but I told him I had a rifle and that sent the Barbie running. Figured that'd be the last daughter. You should have helped him. Should have let it in. Then what? That was her. I never seen a hair hide him again, but later, he done found me. But I'll save that tale for another time.
God darn it.
Cliffhanger. He's hitting me with the it's nothing. Yeah, sir. I'll give you that one, kid. Don't pick them like that. They'll bring me that beer tomorrow and I'll tell you how it sounds. So what have I checked on this guy? His eyes? So what do your hands look like? Oh, those are dirty. Corn my hair berry, but my knife digging up varmint. What? Make me with a kill. You could be help doing the same soon. I want to shoot this guy. I don't know why. I'm just gonna do it. Bye. I'm gonna watch the window die, make a little Barbie thick thing. Hello, that's your funeral kid. Boom! That's how the Barbie beer, I blade him. Identify a visitor and take action. Not on my watch. I got an achievement, so I think that means I was successful. And that was he was a visitor. I trusted my gut, and there is, that's a blood splatter, all right. Now tonight, there might not be any killings. We'll see. Oh, but that's only if I don't let anybody in. I can't know for sure. Unless the people I let in this night also don't kill anybody. Today we have meat gang who want to cook. Scary thought. Whoa. It's floating and shiny. Knock, knock all you want. Oh my god. Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. It seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. FEMA was just over there the previous night, investigating something. So maybe FEMA is a death sentence. Don't let FEMA in, even though it said to let FEMA in. Conjunctivitis Awareness Day. What's conjunctivitis? Something to do with the eyes, I guess. Oh. Oh no, that's a soldier's head. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street. That's not a street. Smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Why am I his target? I don't want to be the pale guy's target. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? But how? I thought he only kills singular, alone people. I'm getting all this conflicting information about him. What do you want?
Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents.
Are you alone?
No, of course not. My squad split up into a few smaller groups so we could cover more ground. This shouldn't take much of your time.
Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? How are you going to help us?
Our first order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA HQ. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm.
Does FEMA have a plan of action?
Of course, we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board. Then we'll send them back.
Do I need to pack? So, should I just wait here for something to happen?
Is this your house? But no, stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and be on our way.
They took... No, my bro! So, I wonder... maybe it's a random chance of who they take, and if the person that they take happens to be a visitor, they're gonna burn down my whole house. They took my bro. Bro! Oh, it's this guy. I guess I can let this guy in now, since Dude Bro's gone. You're scaring me, man. I've seen all this. We have to die? Quite the contrary. Our sins will be purged, but we shall live. Come in.
Very good, human. We can keep discussing this in depth. Oh, before I ask, you got any beer?
What? Oh. That's right. That's right. Your house burned down. Hi. Let me in. What happened? Oh. My dad. Kill me, daddy. Did they kill your daddy or did you kill your daddy? Have you been a visitor all along? How do I know I can trust you? Who did it? Why did they do that? I don't know. They were just sitting there with Daddy in the kitchen, and they did something, and then they set the house on fire. When I ran away, I could hear them laughing. Come in. You'll help me? I'm scared. I don't trust the kid, but I'm gonna test them. Oh my god. I must let the cat in. This is what I was told.
Hi! You open or not?
Do you know the bald man?
Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will you help? How will help you?
How did you find my house?
See city? Live there. Saw your house. Walk over here. Not here. Not hot here.
Did someone send you here? You remind me of someone.
Do I? Sure. So what now? You tell me more or what? Strange thing to say.
I don't think you're human. Prove that you're a person.
2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass test? Open or no?
Come in, bring the cat in.
I make myself home here. Come on, kitty. Time to run and enjoy.
I was told to let the cat in by my old friend, whoever my old friend is. Sorry, Dusty, for all the weird voices I'm doing, buddy. Yeah, see, he's still out there. We're good. No one's gonna die tonight. Everything is A-okay. No one is going to die tonight. Understood? Time to sleep. No one died. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protections measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure: hairless armpits. Okay. But people shave. Other people get laser. FEMA reports that visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. This just feels like a bad day for anyone who has to put up with some armpit fetishist. Laser? Straight to the gun. You had laser surgery? A likely story. Bang! That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you've got a visitor. FEMA suggests that a visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. Oh. It's open. I'll listen to the radio first. Feeling lonely? Anxious? Got no one to talk to? Then phone roulette is just what you need. Call us now at 891-533. Phone roulette. We'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. Okay. I guess I could try that. Why not? Kitty! Aw, hard to tell if it likes it or not. What do you mean the heart's above its head? Pick it up. Oh!
Oh! Kitty, kitty. Oh. Kitty, kitty. I'm calling my neighbor. Yeah, neighbor's dead. Oh. FEMA might have some new information for me. Hello, this is... Yep. Eye signs. For accurate screening, please avoid coffee and or caffeine-containing beverages. Caffeine is known to cause both insomnia and nervousness, and can also lead to bloodshot or reddened eyes. Okay, so I know what I have to look for in their conversations about the things that they have done or consumed to determine whether the visual indicators here are a visitor or of some kind of effect from something they did or had. Except for the nail signs I don't understand. What am I supposed to do with their armpits? To ensure that underarm tests are accurate, you must avoid any contact with water. Refrain from showering and washing yourself. Interesting. Please state your question. So, the lady who doesn't shower, if she has a hairless armpit, that means she's probably a visitor, but she didn't kill anyone. I don't think I even need to check. Yeah, they still got our guy, our dude bro. Hi. I'm listening, human. Speak! Remember some faith? Yes, human, but my faith is nothing like the lowly religions you know. I worship the Holy Sun itself, for she protects and loves us. But the imbeciles and sheeple only see it as a threat. They think it'll incinerate us all. Bull crap. Its righteous anger is directed solely at the sons of evil and heretics, for they are the true sinners. And why aren't you outside? May those who dissent never find themselves beneath its scorching rays of salvation. They seek out the flames and are surprised when they find themselves burned. Heretics? Seeds of evil. You still don't know? You haven't come face to face with the aliens! Yeah, the aliens, of course. Very well, beamless human. Now open your eyes to the truth. Oh, pardon me. The visitors are the seeds of evil. They are the seeds of aliens who landed on Earth when the sun was younger and the grass greater. They ain't the vassals who made their homes on Earth and bred for centuries. Oh, I'm sorry, Dusty. Dusty's getting mad at me. Now they've climbed out from the depths and wish to claim our lands as their own, but the sun and decided to protect us. For this is our holy land. The sun showed no mercy in the blasphemous. Why would they have hid underground all this time otherwise? Dang it! Why did you get so drunk that night? Didn't need to drink yourself in oblivion, the righteous wrath of the Holy Son. He's got some deep, deep trauma. Forgive him his sins, for he knows not what he hath done. Take him into your loving embrace, perhaps, so the soul of the Ficus Fissus will shall remain forever unwavered. Hi, Jorik. Welcome to the stream. I am. Uh-huh. Oh, was my house always falling apart like that? I'm gonna call Forest. Get some more energy drinks. I'm gonna be testing a lot here. 1 jar of kombucha. 2 cans of cat food. Cat food! I don't need energy for myself. I just need to feed the kitty. Kitty good. Yeah, that's where I killed a person. Children's Day. This guy's probably good.
Hi there. Oh, kombucha's for saving. I still haven't saved. Alright, let's talk to the girl. She wants her mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking and told us they were wrong. But then they said, Eddie. I'll talk to you more tomorrow. Okay, just rest for now. Can I look at your teeth? Yeah, they're fine. She's fine. The new lady here, though. Let's talk to her. Kitty is here. What more do you need? Why are you here? What a dumb question. You open door. Ask yourself what for. What am I for? It's all same to me. Place is place. Said go here, so went here. That person. I don't want any nothing. Not you. What matters is you keep place comfy for Kitty. The rest, who care? Your hands? So what? I dance. Why interrupt to look at dancy hands? I think they're fine. They're scratched up by cat claws. Kitty. He insists Kitty is alive. Lucky Kitty. Makes large pain in hand and butt. I'll test her again. Now it's the most interesting part. I have things written in pupils. See? Oh. Tragedy. You live alone, yes? So, how it feel? I'm so confused. I need to drink an energy drink and test her. What am I testing? The first one. Her teeth. I can, like, see her teeth here, but... Still, teeth. Teeth? You chew up what conscience leaves behind? They're very... Okay. I don't know what to do about this person. I think her nails were kind of dirty. Her hands were scratched up because of cat claws. She brought a cat, so I don't think she's bad, but... Her eyes are red, her teeth are pearly white. I'll give her one more night. So I don't know. The more tests I do on her, the more time I waste. Oh my god, there's a basement. Does she laser, though? She might laser. Huh. Interesting. Are we a visitor? Did we crawl up from the... From the dirt? I'm glitching through here, I swear I am. Let me through! Let me through! Potato. 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 Let me through! I don't know the purpose of this basement. Guess all I can do now is sleep and wait for someone dies or no. I guess no one would die this night. It would be... Oh, the candy! Oh my goodness, you're so ugly. I love you. Yeah, makes sense. This guy's quiet. Never mind. Guess I'll look. I gotta look out the windows. Can't enter the basement at night. Darn shame. Aurora? Or smoke? You look at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house so very soon. Huh. It's already a skull? How did it become a skull? Maybe it burned from the sun? You see a human skull decorating a stake. Still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black. Ah, yeah, it did burn. And it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat. Probably left behind by that creepy, pale visitor. Is there, like, supposed to be a message to this game that I'm not understanding? Is that a face? FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Was it the pale visitor, though? Did he really do that? Oh, are you bringing back my bro?
Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in the neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long.
Yeah, when will we return the purse, you sir?
Return? So our team's already been here?
Huh? Shouldn't you know? I mean, the person who took my buddy was maybe a visitor?
After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone.
Fine, if there's no other way.
Don't worry, the procedures are demanding, yes, but we allow them to rest. We allow them time to rest.
They're taking religious guy. Goodbye, guy.
Once tests are done, if you aren't able to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip.
Huh. Oh, go away! So you're still held up in here, I see. What do you think of that guy? The one in the suit. I don't know how to feel about him. Well, I feel it all. Everything's been decided for us. Blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fix it all by yourself? I'm doing what I can. I can't fix anything. Yes, I know. What can only one person do in the face of disaster? Cosmic calamity? Death? Listen. You alone. What if I say I'm alone this time, but I have a cat which can save me? And then my run ends. When I quit because I'm sad that I lost. I haven't saved? That's right, I forget to save. I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now and only dogs survive here, but I have a cat. You understand what that means, yes. What I mean, yes. Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Bye, dude. Another visitor. Oh, this guy. Wonderful. The cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. How did you know about the cat? Why did you ask me to let someone with a cat into my house? A powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. Yeah, the pale guy. Maybe I should let him in. It is thanks to she that my eyes reach far, but even I do not see all. One thing is yet clear, though, something wicked this way comes. You cannot halt it. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? I can't say more. I've already said too much. Treat this as advice if you wish, but for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. So don't test anybody? When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now the feeling has subsided somewhat. I think we are on the right path. I hope to see you again soon. I don't understand. Hi, for res delivery here. How do you become a delivery guy? Just pass the screenings. They checked all the signs, side on human end. Oh, you mean I ended up still working in the middle of an apocalypse? Well, what else was I supposed to do? Sit at home and rot. At least out here, I can distract myself and not think about this whole crap show. Besides, my family's far away. Not from around here. I only came to study at the local university. I'm on my own. That's too bad. Being alone isn't that bad. Yeah, sure. You're surrounded by other people in your house, so that's easy for you to say. Alright, I've got an order here to deliver to you. Ready to take it? Give me! Here you go. Okay, have a good night. Cat food! Cat food! Cat food!
Oh, I thought no one was home. It's so quiet here tonight. Good evening. May I come in?
What's that on your jacket? That's just a regular stain, or is that blood? Are you watching the house?
What? No, don't be silly. Simply rare for a full house to stay so silent at night. Usually you can hear some kind of drunken shouting, or crying, or screaming.
Where did you come from?
There was a hospital downtown, but, well, it's a rather long story. If you would be so kind as to let me in, I'll tell you all about it.
Come on in. He's gonna kill everyone.
Thank you, if I can help someone here.
There's a lot of people coming tonight. My goodness! Can I feed the cat first? Hi, kitty. I cannot feed the kitty. Yeah, I'm coming. Jeez. A spiritual lady. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? You've accumulated a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. I don't yet understand the how or why. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Thanks for dumping all that on my already troubled mind. Okay, and? There are prison guards in your prior incarnations. Give them space. You're just repeating the experiences of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept their histories within yourself. Only then will you be able to break the chains of the endless cycle. Do you understand? Come in. I'm just letting everybody in. Oh, delightful! You're in quite an excellent location here, to be honest. There's a powerful current of positive energy flowing through your house. What? But she said it was negative first. Why does she change what she says? Why does she change it? I'm getting there's a murder happening tonight! It's over. I'll save in the morning. I haven't saved yet. I keep forgetting that I can save. Someone died. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura Film Photography. Interesting. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm. Remain indoors during daylight hours. A word from our sponsors. Spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. Signs aid the search, but did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Introducing your new revolutionary aura-sensitive photographic film. I need it. It exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from a hostile visitor. Take a photo, and if you see black patches, you found a visitor. Now a word from our sponsors. Was there not a phone number for that? The heat won't stop you. Feel the drive. Okay. Someone in the basement? Potato. Still can't do anything in here. Where can I get the photography stuff from? There's nothing in here about that. Forest? Maybe I can order from Forest. Oh, but I did just order cat food. Can I have your... okay. Phone roulette. I still haven't tried that. Hello, you've reached phone roulette. We'll connect you with your perfect conversation partner shortly. Please hold. Hi. Hello. Hello. I need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. Tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. Then I found out about phone roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much choice. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much just talking to someone will help me. It would make me feel better, so much better. Would you mind listening to me? Okay. Thank you so much, thank you. I think it might be easier if I tell you a little about myself. Anything in particular that you'd like to know? You said your friends wouldn't answer. Love to try calling them again, but I don't know how. When the cataclysm started, I decided to leave my hometown, fly as far as possible from the heat. Promised everyone I'd call regularly, check in and with each one of them and see how they're doing. But when I got here, I couldn't reach them. Later, I found out why. Their phone lines had been cut. The whole city was cut off from the rest of the world. Now I'm here safe, but all my friends. The thought of never seeing those I care about again terrifies me. Miss the quiet days when life felt simple and the future was something to look forward to. Why did you go alone? Do you miss your hometown? Why'd you go alone? I didn't want to, but my best friend actually wanted to come with me, but he couldn't. Didn't have the papers to travel. And when the cataclysm hit, getting them became impossible. Sorry, Dusty. I just sneezed, but I muted myself. Poor kitty. Dusty woke up. He was so crushed. He regretted not getting them sooner. I wanted to help him, but I didn't know how. I think he was in love with me, you know? Cared about me so much, always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually I realized we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he just couldn't find the right moment. And then the cataclysm started and there wasn't any time for that anymore. I regret not telling him first. Well, you know a little about me, now it's your turn. I don't even know where to start. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong with talking about yourself. I'm lonely. My father, I hated him. One day I stopped being a son. Now all I have is this dang house, and all that's left of them is this house. you're not too thrilled about the house ending up with you. We had a bad relationship with our father, it seems. It would have been better if it had burned down. Can't possibly imagine how much you hate your father if you want the house to burn down. Hey, thanks again for talking to me. Foreshadowing? Our neighbor's house burned down, so maybe ours will too. Who died? I got the girl killed. Show me your pits. Are you even human? And you? What is left in you? What does make me more worse? Show me your pits. That's a hairy armpit. Ooh, what a icky sound it made. She's fine, I think. Save? Oh, I keep forgetting to save. My favorite drink, I save. Bloop, 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 bloop. My guess, it's probably the doctor. I'm listening. What happened to the hospitals? Oh, it was awful. When things started to go wrong, well, people rushed to the hospitals. Everyone was desperate to know if they were a visitor. We tried to explain that we really didn't know how to test for that, but nobody would listen. They kept pushing and shoving, making it impossible to treat those who were actually sick. In the end, FEMA showed up, and, well, they decided the crowds were a threat to outbreak containment. So they took all the patients to the quarantine zone, and the hospitals, well, they were shut down. So FEMA put you out of work? Tell you the truth, after the hospitals closed their doors, I went to triage at one of the quarantine zones. Why would you do that? So you're just another FEMA guy. Well, I wanted to keep helping people. It's my calling. I couldn't just walk away from that. Maybe... no, forgive me. I'm not ready to talk about that just yet. I need to look at your armpits. There's no hair there. Important when you don't know when your next bath might be. Could be I'm covered in the same grime for a week. It's around where the blood is. Does he have the blood of a visitor on him and he's actually a people? Blast him! Do you charge your water from in front of the TV too? Shoot him! Don't show plays. First time, misidentify a visitor. I killed a human. Guys, I killed a human. Can I feed the kitty? Where is the kitty? Kitty? Where's the cat food? Kitty? Kitty? Does a kitty not like me if I shot someone I wasn't supposed to? Kitty! Kitty, kitty, where are you? Oh. Talk. Feed the cat some canned food. His little face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have this strange feeling you can sleep peacefully tonight. It feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you to say thanks. Who knows? Maybe death will pass your home by tonight. Okay, so feeding the cat is a mulligan for the night. Interesting. Cashier's day. It was her. She's the murder. Get out of here. Have this FEMA notice. Fine, I'll take it. You're getting out of here, lady. I'm murdering you. Go to FEMA. Knock, knock, knock. See a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tear-streaked, he drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. Gunfire? You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. Gunfire? Over here? Yeah, that's guns. The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a female officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Kitty! Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. I'll let everyone in. And then shoot them. Witness the beginning of the end. Come and see. Old Hagrid.
Why, hello there, dear boy.
Do you know me?
Oh, of course I know you are. My Cilium told me. His way of speaking is tricky, but I've learned how to make sense of the signals they send. Oh, yes. So listen closely, dear boy. We've got a lot of work to do, and not much time to do it.
I don't quite follow.
Well, it all will all make sense soon. Oh, remember, we must stop the festival, no matter what the
Cities is burning.
Now then, looky here. I have something here that will help us. The Book of Slime.
Smiles. Book of Smiles, not slimes. The Book of Smiles. Wonder if I remember what the Book of Smiles looks like, I can easily identify a visitor from not visitor every single time. The Book of Smiles, the Mushroom Festival. Book of Smiles.
A special book, the most special in the world. In fact, it will tell you what must be done. But I'm afraid there's no time to read it all. It's a big book and time's not on our side. So I just tore out the most important pages here, my boy. Take them.
Take the dang pages from the Book of Smiles. Yes, give me cheats.
There's a good lad. Give them a read when you have a quiet moment, won't you? Now then, I must be off. I'll be back once you've got everything sorted, so get a wiggle on. I'd bid you good day, good health, great joy, and plenty of smiles, my dear boy, to Lou.
That's all? That was just that one guy? Where's my Book of Smiles? Book of Smiles? One page. Ah. 1. Today the world was built anew, and in the basement, mushroom grew. It towered high, and time is nigh to eat it whole if one would try. 2. To welcome guests is not for strong. The mushroom stands tall and long. Under tree of apple can you rest. She'll feed you with her sweet fruits best. 3. The day will come when one must kneel before the mushroom's mighty peel, while on the clock the hand shall climb. Make haste, my friend, there is no time. Towards noon or midnight? I'm not sure I understand anything ever.
We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and wait for the instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads.
What happened to the normal reporting guy? The nature of the visitors. What are visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from the deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens? They Walking Dead? Lab experiment gone wrong. According to authorities, these are just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remains unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of visitors. Oh, interesting. Stay tuned for more after the break. Even the hardest workers need a break. Cigarettes, we have those. With Marlboro cigarettes, you can take a deep breath and truly unwind. Marlboro. The company's not liable for any harm to lungs. Yeah, I don't think we should be smoking. I'm sorry, Dusty. I'm playing game. Mushrooms? Oh, that's a mushroom. Mine. I'll put it in the fridge even though I kind of want to eat it right now. I think this is a mushroom game and I am now a mushroom. And I am a visitor. I don't know what that did, but I ate it. Kitty? Kitty. Here, kitty. Tasty kitty. I'm gonna call and get some cigarettes. I'm gonna look at the mirror at myself. My house is falling apart more and more. Teeth. Check a person for visitor signs for the first time. Check a person? TV made me do it. Why did I just get an achievement for checking myself? Wait, are all of the people here in my house just figments of my imagination? White. Smokers would kill for these. Hands. Clean hands. Some powder marks, nothing major. Eyes. Red. They're red. Shouldn't have drank all that caffeinated crap. I need to drink caffeinated crap. I might need to shoot myself. I wasted all of my energy looking at myself. Crap. Oh, time to go to sleep. Sleepy time. Wait, I can talk to those people normally. On the way. What can I do for ya? How's your new life treating you, baby? Go away. Managed to adapt yet? How silly of me to ask. You do live here after all. You should leave. Oh, you wound me. Something got you down? Did your wife leave you recently? Maybe the visitors killed someone close to you, forcing you to shut down emotionally. I didn't check the windows. Or was it your childhood? Rough times back then, I'm sure. Do the memories all come flooding back, you poor thing? Tell me, baby. I'm just a stranger at your door. Maybe we'll never even see each other again. I don't want to. I used to pray my father would drop dead. Is that enough? I've never been good with people. That's not changing now. I get it. Not many people know how to listen without jumping in with a... Well, I had it worse. Connecting with other people is hard. You're not the only one who struggles with that. I could help you if you want, baby. You could practice on me. Maybe we could try connecting together. Come in! Let's escape from all the horrors of this world. Together, just you and me. I'm sure we can distract ourselves with something better than paranoia and endless self-pity. Okay. Oh. That's a FEMA guy, I think. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. It's not FEMA. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. Hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills, not for defense, but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. World really is coming to crap. Kitty. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place to hide from all this? Any place in the world? Nope. Gone to crap. Nothing is left. Even this house is falling apart.
Hey, buddy, got a room into a stand-up guy like me?
How do I know you're really a stand-up guy?
Believe me, I'm the biggest heart of any man you'll ever meet. Sure, you might punch out folks' burnt teeth and pretty eye, but only 'cause I envy them. Come on, I'm messing with you. Don't go getting all stiff on me. One or two weird traits doesn't make you visitor. I would never hurt anyone over teeth or eyes or whatever they're saying on TV. I couldn't even... never mind.
Sound kind of tipsy. Have you been drinking?
Having my old king breakfast this morning. Sticking to my buddy's meal plan. Beer for breakfast, wine for dinner. Tasty, healthy. You'll count as dieting if you do it right. Let me feast your eyes on this body. Relax, I'm just pulling your leg. Don't hold it against me. This gay is a good laugh.
Come on in. Jokes aside, you let me in, buddy? Come on in. Looks like someone's already warming up that spot for yours. Oh, okay. No, sorry. I already got someone in here then. Next.
Hey. Can you let me in, pal?
I cannot do that voice. I cannot do that voice. That hurts. That hurts a lot. This game hurts my voice more than Trails, because I'm doing all these weird voices. What happened? Who are you? Fireman? Got caught in the sun while we were fighting forest fires today. I believe it. Thick smoke helped prevent us from getting completely burned alive, but... cough. It was still horrible. The trees, they went up like... matchsticks. Never seen anything like that. Smoldering animal carcasses covered the forest floor. Why aren't you at a hospital? There is no hospital. What are you going to do? Hospital's done. I wanted to keep putting out those fires. I wish I could have died back there instead of the guys, but they made it pretty clear. I had done enough. Now I can't get home. Public transport ain't running no more. The only thing I can do now is rely on human kindness. Come in. Don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us this slip of paper before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone, but why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyways. You can throw it away or use it for something else. I'm gonna give it to that lady again. I'm gonna give it to that same lady. Oh. Huh. You know? When I invited who presented themselves as like a hooker or a prostitute in my house, I guess I should have expected she'd be waiting on my bed for me. Is she gonna kill me in my sleep? Probably, but I fed the cat, so I shouldn't die. I got a mulligan. Should be fine. Well, here goes nothing.
Good afternoon. This is the news. We bring you an important update. New details emerge regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city.
This guy's back.
Seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspects, the guy that was out back. The suspect's motive remained unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone.
Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing, a distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax. An infernal nest where visitors thrive.
Visitors are bugs in your ear?
Tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Siramin inundan Siramin.
She's chanting something. Up next, so that wasn't supposed to be on the air. Up next, special report from the temporary suspension of corpse disposal.
Those weren't the ones who attacked the quarantine zone. I saw it. I saw what was there. That it wasn't human.
Oh, okay.
Kitty! I don't have any food for you anymore. I'll pet you anyways.
Can I order more food and stuff? Are they still running even though the city's burned down? Oh, heck yeah. Cat food, please.
I must feed the kitty. Kitty requires sustenance. Then I waste my energy on myself. I looked at my teeth, my hands, and my eyes. My armpits. Hairy and disgusting.
A fungus? Oh no.
Clean up.
Ears.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself. No, I'm not a visitor. I'm fine. What kind of report was that anyways? It's okay, guys. I'm clean. I wasted all my energy on myself. Oh, that's right. I shot the doctor. Hey, lady. Want a reading? No, have this freaking FEMA notice. There. That's the second one I've given her.
It's so goddamn hot.
How are you feeling?
Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Oh, dang it.
I don't think I'll hold out more longer than a week. Did ease the pain a little when you let me in, though.
Thank you. But I'm just sitting here while the rest of you guys are out there dying. Could have stayed with them, but it's not like I got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out after all.
Here, buddy. Can I check your ears? Look fine to me. I think that guy's fine. I'm out of energy, because I wasted it. Checking myself. Any more mushrooms? Nope. I want to join the dirt. Hospitality day. I'll let everyone in. Just like always. Time to rest. What has happened to her? Is she dead? Huh. That's the only time I'm able to see a person during the night that isn't at the front door. Intriguing. Hello.
Marlo! Your contribution to emergency response efforts has been noted. We need people like you. Join us.
That's unexpected.
We understand your concerns, but there's no need to worry. You'll be paid well with full benefits, of course. Now get ready. You're coming with us.
I'm ready.
Good. Take only what's essential. Housing will be provided. There's no point coming back here, not anytime soon at least. We're waiting for you.
I'm going. I'm leaving. I'm going with them. Put me in the van. You feel disoriented. Is this how FEMA usually recruits people? No, probably not. This is a big organization. You'll probably have to deal with a lot of people. There's no telling when they'll let you go home. Sounds like you'll be working long shifts. I just accept it out of nowhere just because. How dangerous is this job anyway? Whisking people away and hiring them on the spot. It's so strange. Is the turnover really that bad? Why else recruit so aggressively? It's not even clear what the work will be. Probably going around and yoinking people from their homes. Escorting people to quarantine zones. Getting killed by the pale guy. And then what? Hey, you random guy, you're hired. That's me! Probably. You don't know what's become of your home. You wanted it to burn down anyways. Nor what happened to those who lived with you. Get the feeling you won't ever be going back to your old life. Fire's burning. From the briefings, it becomes clear that the job wasn't designed with long-term survival in mind. Your only regret is not bringing the poster with you. Poster. Oh, we can't see our eyes anymore. Everything's covered in fire. We lived through longer than we were supposed to, I guess. We're a good FEMA employee. We might even gotten a promotion. Good ending. Welcome to FEMA. Get a new job. This time I actually got credits, so maybe it's like a good ending? I don't think so. It didn't seem very good. It seemed like lose your mind working for a killing, or lose your mind working a job that murder. Skip. There are many endings. They carried you away under sirens, leaving all your memories behind. If only you could return just to take the poster with you. What poster? I don't remember the poster. Loneliness and Despair? Or what's it called? We've had very different playthroughs. Probably because I just willingly let anyone in and accept things just because they're offered to me. Just to see what happens. Is that not how you played? Not even half the people yet. You also let the dude in one time? Oh, the murderer. The kill guy. Well, it's all right. It's okay. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. The bald dude said testing for the next 2 days portends doom, and you immediately started testing. Yup. I tested myself. Hope you liked it. It was alright. It was okay. It's not my style of game, I don't think. So my throat's kind of shot. I don't know if I'll be able to play Trails tomorrow. Maybe I'll do Project Zomboid. Project Zomboid. Yeah, I've I've finally sorted out my mods over the last several days after the 42.12 update. Which means things are supposed to be hopefully working. New run? Or doing yours? Playing some arena? Oh, enjoying it? New run or doing yours? I don't know what you mean. Oh, like a solo, like my single player, whatever I do on my off time. I don't have a run anymore that I do on my off time because the game's updated a bunch and my mods will probably break the saves. So, new run for sure. And I've abandoned No EL for now, and now I am playing as Box Fox. I am playing as a white hair Foxo girl, but no ears or no tail. I could get the Anthro furry mod, then I could be a fox girl. Ba ba da 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 ba da 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 ba da 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 do bam bam ba da 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 ba da. On a positive note, I currently have $170 on my Steam account because I sold a bunch of my CS2 library, so I can buy a bunch of games. There's still some things that are on that haven't been sold, like my knife, which is worth quite a bit. Just gotta wait for that to sell. It's sales time? Yeah, there's a lot of games on sale. Lot of games. Don't know if I'll end up getting one. I have plenty of games I'm playing right now. Like, I'm playing a lot of Sandrock. Ba da ba 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 da ba da da ba ba. Potion craft might be something you like. It's to my taste. I like the taste of potions. Alchemist Simulator. Interesting. I like the art, the style. Add to my wish list. It's only $8 right now. Pretty good, pretty good. Oh. There's a bunch of... So, I watched like one trailer on YouTube and now I'm getting advertised. I'm getting suggested, recommended on my homepage. Just a lot of new game release trailers over and over again. And they do a pretty good job at showing me ones that look interesting to me. One of them, it's all games that aren't out yet, of course. But one of them is called Silly Polly Beast. Curious to try that one. It's only like a less than an hour demo. Buh. Might get Evershine soon. The pre-alpha, at least. I saw the update. There's an update 3 days ago. Oh, maybe that's not the update. That's a new update. I saw a different update. Like, I guess I looked at it before 3 days ago. My time at Evershine 4 days ago. What is the update? What is the update? Hi, governors. It's hard to believe, but a whole year has gone by since our Kickstarter began. Truly thankful. Yeah, because you saw, I think the one before this is saying we had to change the gameplay loop in a bunch, so it's taken a little longer than we thought. Yeah, okay. So from September 7th is that one. And the Happy Kickstarter Anniversary. It's hard to believe, but a whole year's gone by since the day our Kickstarter began. We're truly thankful for the passion, patience, and feedback you've given us over the past 12 months. Your support has allowed us to fine-tune Evershine's core gameplay, bringing it closer to the vision many of you have been looking forward to. Now, don't spoil to me, but we have a childhood friend in Sandrock, and I keep getting letters from her, and every time I get a letter from her, my relationship with her improves. So I'm hoping that she makes her way to Sandrock and becomes a citizen of Sandrock, and then I'll choose her as my partner instead of anyone in town. I'm hoping she shows up. She seems nice, and she's a childhood friend, and I want the childhood friend to win. Let's see. We also received an unforgettable surprise this Kickstarter anniversary. A touching gift arrived from one of our backers. We're deeply thankful to Blue Limpet for the... Aww. It's a fun Lego representation of it, of Evershine characters. Answers together to some of the questions you've asked about how building and NPCs fit into the gameplay loop. Have you won a month against the cheater? My first month has just ended. Last night I saved. It's the first day of fall. So we went through summer, I believe. It's the first day of fall, so I've been in the game for 28 days. And I had a final score of 2,200 for my first month. And he had a score of like 24 something. 2,500 maybe. And the next person down was like down at like 900. So I'm doing pretty good, but I wasn't able to beat him. I wasn't fast enough. This next month though, I'm getting up there in, I've already got rank 3s unlocked, even though I can't complete them because I don't have the recipes or any of the materials for that stuff yet. But once I can start doing rank 3s, I'll be doing rank 2s only now. I should be able to overtake him. Yeah, he sits around all day and does nothing and still wins, so. Anyways, we've also put answers together to some of the questions you've asked about building and NPCs fit into the game, how they fit into the gameplay loop. Is building still part of the game? So what does it look like? The answer to this question is a big yes. Building is a core feature of Evershine, with the heart of the building experience remaining similar to previous titles. You'll receive a blueprint, gather materials required to build, and finally put everything together to create a new object or improve the old one. The difference in Evershine is your role. In previous games, the player acted as a builder, with most of the action confined to their yard. In Evershine, you're a fully fledged governor. Arriving in a newly forming settlement with no existing community, you're the one making your new home thrive. It's a building on a bigger scale, one that we hope delivers a greater sense of impact and satisfaction. I wonder if you could still get to build a house from scratch, like they showed in the initial Kickstarter advertisements. For example, if you want a blacksmith to open up shop in your town and gain access to their forge, you'll need to build a smithy. Once their building is constructed, your prospective new blacksmith will become a steadfast addition to your community. From then on, you'll have a helpful new neighbor and a new source of useful items. Instead of watching your backyard fill up with machines, you'll be watching the entire community take shape. We want the things you construct to feel meaningful, with the buildings you create having a real impact on the world around you. That familiar satisfaction of gathering, upgrading, and crafting is still there, but it now comes with the added reward of seeing residents use what you've made and watching a town grow around you. Okay, so they didn't mention anything about building a structure from scratch, like wall for wall, like they show in the campaign images. How will NPCs feature the new gameplay loop? In the new gameplay loop. At Evershine, NPCs are meant to feel like real, genuine companions. You can form parties with them, go on adventures together, and fight side by side. Unlike earlier games where players often had to face challenges alone, this time you'll have company. From gathering resources to mining to chopping down trees, you'll have a helping hand waiting for you if you need one. We'll even assist in combat outside your settlement. How you meet new companions has also evolved since previous games. Instead of you being the new arrival, now it's the other way around. You'll meet intriguing characters along your travels. You have to decide if they're human or not. Bring them back to your growing settlement and invite them to join. As they settle into the new home, they'll be lending you advice, offering you assistance, and gradually bringing you into their worlds. Our goal is for NPCs to feel more alive and try a bigger role. After a year of testing, reworking, and refining, we're getting close to a version of Evershine we want you to play. The alpha build is coming together, and though we're not quite ready to share a date just yet, it's safe to say it's not far off. Can't wait for you to get your hands on it and tell us what you think. But how early can you romance Randy? It's a good question. That's all I want to know. I don't even care if there's a bunch of hot ladies around. It's Randy. It's freaking Randy. Anyways, let's find someone to raid. Nah, we're not raiding anybody today. I don't feel like it. I'm just gonna end stream. Just kidding. Is there a Trails streamer? There's a Trails 3rd streamer, the Lore Runner. We raided them recently. Oh, Dusty. Oh god, you're hitting all the F keys. And I don't have hand tracking because the USB decided to freak out when I was playing the 144 Hz game. Guess I can't stream over 60 FPS. Without issue. Vintage story. Wait, Project Zomboid. Project Zomboid. There's a VTuber playing all new VTuber Zomboid server. Blech. There's a VTuber Zomboid server they're running. CS1 VTuber? CS1 VTuber spotted. We're rating the VTuber that's playing CS1. they got bunny ears on every character. They also have like scan lines, a filter over their gameplay. Are they on the PS Vita version of the game? Thanks for watching today, folks. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. See you tomorrow for maybe Project Zomboid. Hope you had a good one. I hope you enjoyed. I don't think I probably won't play that game on stream again. I think I saw the most of what it has to offer, even though there's plenty of endings left to go. I think we saw the gameplay loop and the kind of psychological horror? I don't know. But thanks for the game popper. See you all next time. Sleep tight. Let the bed box bros
bite.
And mwah. Bye now.